No, ay. Si tú te creías que iba a llamar, ja, 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 ja. No, ay. A mí no me tiene nada de lo que tú postees. Tu jevito no ves un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Ja, chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Brooklyn Nets. At small forward, Richard Jefferson. At center, Buck Williams. At shooting guard, Drazen Petrovic. At the other guard position, Ben Simmons. At the other forward position, Kenyon Martin. The head coach of the visiting team is Jacques Vaughn. And now the starters for Hartford. Starting at point, at 6'3", number 3. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 7, Lloyd. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, Santiago. Starting at center, 7 feet 4 inches, number 34, Tyler Miller. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 23, Ray, number 23.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Ben Simmons.
And you can see how much his playmaking has improved in the past month. He's a different passer than he had been in the earlier part of the season. I'm sure his teammates love playing with him at the moment.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacques Vaughn has right now. We've got Williams. Simmons is out there with Petrovic. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. And for the Hornets, we've got Money. Prodigy is out there with Slim. Then it's Miller, and it's Santiago in at the shooting guard. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together? And it's missing important pieces.
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
So the Hornets win the tip. And here's Miller. Passes it to the Prodigy. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the bucket by Hartford. Here's Money, guarded by Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Williams. Down low. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
How about that? You watch it. It's not just the hang time. It's the strength and the power. The ageless wonder, Richard Jefferson.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Lloyd. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Miller from 16 feet away. He cans it.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
From 15 feet away, and there's the bucket from Petrovic.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First
All the
personal foul.
officials are all over that one.
Team
For Hartford, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Jefferson. Martin with the screen for Simmons. Back to Martin. The kick out to Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Petrovic's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Outside, Simmons. Count it.
Staying strong through the contact. Ben Simmons doesn't back off.
Hartford with the ball. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets. Pass to Miller. Here's Captain Clutch. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
Buck Williams. First personal foul. Third team
Hartford
foul.
shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
For your Hornets, Miller.
And he makes the first. Coleman's checked in for Martin. Both free throws good for Miller.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Simmons passes to Petrovic. And a miss there on the triple. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Back to Miller. The three. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 7 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nets trail by 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. There's the pass to Petrovic. Knocked away. Now here is Miller. Defense right on him. Here's Money. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And you see the ability to rise and fire. From mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. Doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Here's Simmons. Following the bucket by Hartford. And they double up Simmons. Coleman cranes the three-pointer.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Hornets leading by 6. Miller outside. Pass to Money. Back to Miller. Here's Money. Guarded by Simmons. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Coleman. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to Petrovic. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Mikal Bridges comes in for Simmons. Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point game. Shot clock at 5. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Now here is Miller. Claxton covering. Shakes him. And Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got 9.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And it's Hartford with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Hartford.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
So with Williams on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. We've got Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Jefferson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Shots good by Miller.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
All right, this is coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew.
And the Nets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Well, some deep threats have really made their presence felt around the league lately. At the two-guard spot, these have been the hottest three-point shooters for the last month. Mikal Bridges, number 1.
And, you know, two-guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in our league, and he's no exception to that rule. I mean, look at the success he's having from three-point range.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside, Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Martin. And both free throws good for Martin. Here's Miller. 12 points for him. Pass to Money. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The tray. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges is solid at keeping his composure.
Petrovic is checked in for the Nets. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Nets trail by 10. Martin, the pass to Petrovic. Launches from deep. A prodigy with the rebound.
And when you are as as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And the pass to Santiago. Fires from deep. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
To the middle, and it's blocked. They recover it. Here's Coleman. Misses the chippy right there.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Miller. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Timeout called, the Nets.
On the court is your hype squad.
Claxton's checked in for Jefferson. And it's Ben Simmons in for Mikal Bridges. .139 left in the first half. Claxton finds Martin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Coleman. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Petrovic. Lock at 6. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night. Money passes to Miller. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Kenyon Martin's
personal foul.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And the first one drops. And Brooklyn making a change here. Both free throws good for Miller. Nets trail by 14. Now Jefferson. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Inside, here's Martin, and Miller with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
beyond the arc. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to Petrovic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Money, guarded by Simmons. And here's Miller outside. Nets trail by 14. Martin kicks to Simmons. Jefferson outside, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And it's Hartford with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby. 3 balls are raining down, Shaq, everywhere you look.
I'm glad I'm not sitting there. This is a new suit, Kenny.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Man, so close to an All-Star weekend, man. We're getting pretty clear picture who will be there.
Well, I know of 3 guys who will 100% be there. Us!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I was like, you knew somebody?
Oh, okay. It's going to be one heck of a party that Kenny throws every year.
Yes, indeed. Well, not this year.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
They've got Slim. Miller is out there with the prodigy. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Money in at the point. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Money. Pass to Lloyd. Puts up a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Lloyd's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Here's Simmons on the money from 12 feet away. Simmons got his third bucket of the night.
Well, Ben Simmons gets to that mid-range jumper and knocks it down consistently. Look out, folks.
Martin with the block. Jefferson with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Miller, the pass to Santiago. Miller against Williams. Jefferson with the double team. The pass to Money. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 12. Hartford has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Miller. The 9-footers on the mark. Miller's got 21 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Miller. Releases. And the jumper falls for him. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Checked in for Brooklyn. And now to our rookie leaderboard for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. You look at Miller. Opposing teams always need to know where he is on the court.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Simmons. Passes to Petrovic. Takes a 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 3. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Pass to Lloyd. Puts up a deep 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hornets leading by 10. Miller outside. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 8. Fires for 3. They get it again. The prodigy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Simmons finds Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And stolen by Miller. That one doesn't go. Good D by Williams. Now here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Count the basket.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Hornets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Miller outside for Williams. Miller, no up.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Money, guarded by Simmons. There's a screen. Money passes to Lloyd. No good from outside. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hornets lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hornets leading by 8. So with Johnson on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Nicholas Claxton out there with Martin. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Coleman in at the 3 slot. Outside, Martin. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Captain Clutch, defended by Bridges. Captain Clutch, that's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Here's Lloyd. Claxton covering. Here's Captain Clutch. Drills the elbow jumper. And now it's a 12-point Hartford lead.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Here's Petrovic, good on the 3-point shot.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Here's Money, and there's another one for the Hornets. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, during the break, listening in on Jacques Vaughn's huddle. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Simmons. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pulls it from 20, and it's Martin missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Money, defended by Jefferson. Drives to the hoop, and the basket by Money. Money's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Richard Jefferson, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Jefferson.
I think you have to admire the professionalism of Richard Jefferson, right? He's adapted his game to fit the current style of play.
And both free throws good for Jefferson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hartford leading by 11. Now the pass to Santiago. They get a hand on it. Here's Petrovic. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
At the line for the Nets, Drazen Petrovic, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Miller. Williams with the block. Now here's Simmons, guarded closely. Pass to Petrovic for the 3, and they hit it back. Simmons passes to Martin. There's Miller with the 3. Petrovic with the rebound. Nets trail by 9. Martin with the screen for Simmons. Outside Jefferson. And he drives in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And that athleticism of Jefferson can be difficult to guard against, which is why he gets fouled.
At the line for the Nets, Richard Jefferson, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. Simmons left side. Here's Petrovic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
3 points.
Petrovic has got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Miller. Fires away from outside. And again, the Hornets missing. Nets trail by 4. Martin kicks to Simmons. Outside Jefferson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And Hartford calls time here. They lead by 1. 1:02 left in the fourth.
Attention fans, now on the court is your big squad. Get loud when you hear it.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Money, guarded by Simmons. Puts it up from 12. Money, no good. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 15-4 run. Outside, Simmons. Back to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Kicked his pocket. And it's Hartford on the break. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Again, the miss by Hartford. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up play to make it happen.
Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession. So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Here's Lloyd. Trifecta!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
The Nets call timeout.
Outside, Simmons. Martin with the screen for Simmons. Jefferson with the 3. Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
Down he goes at the buzzer. Boy,
We would like to thank all
get any
fans
better
for
than
making
that.
it out to
You
tonight's
couldn't
event.
dream up
Please
a more
exit the
dramatic
building
finish.
carefully.
3
Enjoy
points
home
right as
safely.
the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Drazen Petrovic.
Than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nick 9 a coupe, Lil Wayne, no silly. Ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling in on pillow.